What's up, y'all? It's me, just Daddy's Boys. Welcome to another stream. As you can see, Arms Week is here. And instead of it being shotguns or swords and any of that, it is actually bows. And they do have some pretty decent mods. So make sure, first thing you do is actually go over to the shooting range. I'm gonna go and get this down to that over real quick. And we are going to see what is in the Eververse. Now, hopefully, yep. So as you can see right here, we do have the freestyle shader. If you did not see it in the collections when the season had started, it is now here. And we do have a new skimmer, and it looks like they are trying to change up how skimmers look instead of just making them basically the same with minor details. Now we have one that actually looks like a skateboard. Sadly, it does not have wheels on the bottom. It looks still like a hoverboard, but it's shorter skimmer. Let's see what it looks like. Still kind of cool. But the freestyle shader, I think, is one of the best shaders we got in the game. Can't really see it, but look, there's flames right there and on the gun, and the flames do move slightly, and it does have the checker pattern. Now for the Eververse store, we do have Saw What emote go for 4,250. Let's go back into it. We also do have the N7 helm going for 1,200 Bright Dust. We do have Crimson Rocket going for 2,500 Bright Dust. Resurrected Shadow going for 450. We do have the Coney Pink Print Shader going for 300, and Growing Guild. We do have the Bird Feeder emote go for 3,250 Bright Dust. We do have the High Energy Dance going for 700 Bright Dust. We also have the Ancient Splendor Shell go for 2,850. Along with that, we do have the Heavenly Lance go for 2,000. We also do have the Speed Beast, which is the War Beast bike, which is actually really cool, especially with the effects when you boost. So that's neat. We also do have the
High Energy Dance.
And we also do have the Wing Beat Him weapon ornament for Acquire of 1. Perfect if you're trying to go for the Vex look, especially if you're using the Star Eater scales, or, well, now you don't need to specifically be using Star Eater scales, but there's an ornament for Hunters that also has that. We do have the Eclipsing Projection go for 1,500 Bright Dust, and it is the moon in front of the sun. We do have Chitin Slate, Nectar Dynamo, Tyrian Abyss, and Cursed Azure, all going for 300. We do have Reef Awoken, Transmat Effect. We do have the Cabal Shield Breaker, and the Up in Smoke Transmat Effects go for 450. Now over here we do have 801. Make sure you complete the introductory quests. Look at that. Let's see what I got on it. What I'm going for is Explosive Payload and what's the other one? Jolt and Feedback. Sadly, I did not get it, but Meganura is probably also going to be one of the best things on here. Okay, let's see. Complete Crucible matches playing arms weak hardware grants more progress. Defeat combatants in portal activities using the bow grants bonus progress. Let's look at the event rewards. We do have the locked and loaded emblem.
King Ofrid pretty tough.
Yeah, it is pretty tough. And it's better that we do get this one with Jolt and Feedback rather than Volt Shot like the one from the raid. Because the one from the raid was one that was wanted. We do have the Heron. It's a Void Glaive. You can actually get redirection on it. And Disruption Break. So that's pretty cool. And it does have the hollow foil on it. Didn't look at it all the way. Looks like it goes from purple, blue to pink, it looks like. We also do have another King Orfeo hollow foil. Instead of tier 3, it is actually tier 5. So hopefully that's better. And it's not a strict roll for it. Now looks like there's not really anything else in there. Let's see what else. Or what other weapons we're able to get. It's only those two. Besides, what is this? Gizmo left. So it's only King Orfeo and the Heron that we could get from this event. Both are actually worth chasing, and we do have access to all these bows right here. Which we do have 2 of them, Under Your Skin and Recontour, that are red border, along with, I think there's one more, yeah, Lethophobia and Tripwire Canary. So that's actually 4 that you could get as red borders. This one right here is actually a decent one for stasis.
I know lots of people with distorted arms, lol, emoji happy tears.
So we will, I'm actually going to equip it.
Can you show me the Eververse?
Yeah, I'll go back to the Eververse. Which part is it that you would like to see? We do have, what is it, the Saw What exotic emote. And that goes for 4,250. We do have the N7 helm. We also have Crimson Rocket.
Oh.
Along with that, we do have the Resurrected Shadow go for 450. And we do have the Coney Pink print go for 300 Bright Dust, which is part of that Devil's Ruin pack from last season. We do have Growing Guilt, and the special, at least for this week and probably next week, is the Skate or Die Skimmer pack. We do have the Beanie Shell.
That's only because you want it.
Well, no, it is tough. Oh, that's not the shader. Here we are. Let's see. Oh, that doesn't change. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, that doesn't change. So the little tag right there, along with the blue and light blue, don't change. And we do have the Skitch Rider ship.
The Bright Dust part?
besides the sketch writer, we do have, let's see. So there's only a little video that doesn't change on there. Here's the skimmer. It is different from the rest of the skimmers that we do have. So luckily it's not just another reskinned skimmer. It's actually a little more different. It looks more like an actual hoverboard than what we got now. Only thing that's the same is these two engines right there and those right there, and that's it. And we do have the shader right here, freestyle, which is probably one of the best shaders we do have. As you can see right there, the flames do move ever so slightly. We do have the checker
Love
print,
the beanie shell.
and we do have the flames on the gun, and yeah, the beanie shell is tough. Alright, besides that store, we do have the actual bright dust store. We have the bird feeder going for 3,250 bright dust. We do have the high energy dance going for 700 bright dust. Ancient splendor shell. Heavenly lance. Speed Beast, which actually is probably one of the best sparrows in the game, or looking sparrows. We do have the wing beat him for choir of one, and we do have the eclipsing projection once again. We do have
High
kite and
energy
slate.
dance is bad serenity all.
Yes, it really is. We also have Nectar Dynamo again. Tyrian Abyss. And Cursed Azure. Reef Awoken. Transmat Effect. We do have Cabal Shield Breaker and Up in Smoke. But one of the best mods I would say to put on, at least for right now, is definitely Kill Shot. If you don't have Kill Shot, there's an easier way to get it just by going to here, to the portal, go here. Let me get rid of that. And I've already collected all the mods, so you just need to keep doing this, like replacing them until you get the one that you want, and then it'll be up the top right here. Or if you don't want to do it through there, you could also do it right here, and it'll still be right there. Like this one just changed to bows, and I still need to do bows, especially for this week. Alright, but we will, let's see, where's Hive? They do have Kill Shot on and Mega Nerve. Alright, so we do have Mega Nerve times 3. But Kill Shot basically gives it explosive payload for 3 shots. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You could probably get 4 out before it goes away. Let's spawn in a champion to see how much damage it can do. Not a lot. Which is why it would probably be better to have jolt and feedback on it, especially because it is unstoppable bows for this season and Shadow and Order. But yeah, that looks like that's pretty much it. Let me see if there's anything else. Oh yeah, the actual tower. I forgot, I gotta leave. And then once I leave, we're gonna go check out and see what Zavala has and Banshee, and then we're gonna go and end it right there. But as you can see, it says, welcome to yeah, that's still free. So once we go to the tower, we will see if, well, where that's at. In the Eververse, if you do not get it, it gives you a shader, a Mida multi-tool ornament, and an emote. That's a multiplayer emote. I'm going to put on the outfit that has the shader on. Let's see where that's at. Here it is. But we do need a different King Orfeo. Alright, that's the shader. As you can see, it's like lime green with a couple hints of blue. But we will go look at the shader itself, what it looks like in the box and up close. So as you can see, it has this design on it everywhere and stuff like that, X's on it. Now for the emote, I have it on right here actually. It's called Waiting for Exfil, and it won't let me preview it for some reason, but it'll let me select it. We'll have to wait till I load in.
That green shader amazing.
It looks good on most, or not most, but at least some of the guns. And let's see, this one, yeah, this one will be right next to, if you did get these ones, the Winterberry, the Praxic Drape, the Piker Pride, Vex Effect, or the Totality Chick from Renegades, or the event, winter event. Alright, at Zavala, let's see what we have. Hopefully it's actually a bow. If not, let's hope it's a pinnacle weapon. Ooh, it's actually something kind of better. We have the Peculiar Charm with stopping power, Firefly, Shoot to Loot, Master of Arms, Lone Wolf, and Desperado. Now this is, like it says, it's basically a SMG but with a pulse rifle fire mechanism. So it actually does decent damage at medium to short range. And you can also get kinetic tremors on it. Sadly, I think that's in this column, so you can't get bewildering burst and kinetic tremors. Let's see, this one. Rangefinder, Attrition Orbs, Lone Wolf, Firefly, All-Star, and Master of Arms. Now we do have two more, but I'll go ahead and buy this one. It's only 250 bright dust. This one's, well, let's check out this one. Attrition Orbs, All-Star. Okay, I see. So you probably want to go for the fourth one, because it does come with Bewildering Burst and Kinetic Tremors. Kinetic Tremors if you're trying to go for that extra damage or extra Attrition Orbs, and Bewildering Burst if you're trying to disorient the enemies while you're killing them. Alright. So I would pick that up if I were you guys. And we're going over to Banshee now. One thing I'm waiting on is actually Banner, Iron Banner. Because they do have a Void Auto Rifle that will be coming with it. Alright, let's see. We do have Dire Promise, a Red Border Corrasion, if you don't have the Red Border unlocked already. Alright, now we do have Galu RR3 with No Distractions, Golden Tricorn, and Honor's Edge with Burst Guard, Energy Transfer, and Flash Counter. And the two types of weapons he has is Omalon and Field of Forge. So if you're trying to pick any of those up, I would go over there and get any of those. And that looks like that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this helped out, and don't forget to tune into our stream, well, my stream on Friday on Zer. And I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. Thank y'all for watching.